Good damn morning, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. And I got to talk about a story I saw. Elijah Cummings' wife, whose last name is Rockymore Cummings. It sounds even more ridiculous when you say that shit out loud. But Mrs. Rockymore Cummings went on The View, which I refer to as those cackling bitches, and she went on there and was talking about how sad she was and how much it hurt her husband when President Trump pointed out the obvious that the city of Baltimore is rat, roach, and violence infested. Anybody with a computer equipped with Google could find that out for themselves, but for some reason, since the president said it, oh shit, what's going on in Baltimore? So please check out my video I did about that when he made those comments. But she said that the president's comments, and I quote, undermined his health. Wait a minute. So you're telling me that since somebody pointed out the obvious, it made him weaker, it made him more sick, it made him sickier? Is that what you're telling me? What lengths will these people go to get sympathy, which really she wants to turn into votes? Because remember, at her own husband's funeral, she turned that shit into a campaign rally. Like, I was watching the coverage and I was like, wait a minute. Is this a rally is this the kickoff to a campaign or a fucking funeral? So she used that as an opportunity to pump herself up, to shine the light on herself for her future political career. I mean, let's be honest, that's why she married that fool in the first place. He was 20 plus years her senior. This was a power move. This is like when Arnold married Maria Shriver. He knew he wanted to get into politics, and if you want to get into California politics, you got to get with a Kennedy. Yeah. She knew what she was doing. So she goes on The View and talks about how hurtful his comments were and how, he was already declining in health. Look, nobody knew that. Nobody even knew he was sick until he announced it, like, shortly before he died. So don't act like Trump was like, oh, what, he's sick? Oh, let's pile on this sick motherfucker and start making fun of his city. No. His city is a canker sore on the taint of America, and it needs to be fixed. So Trump called attention to it. But she said it undermined his health. So hold on. Trump was responsible for shooting down that Ukrainian airliner, and now he's responsible for moving Elijah Cummings closer to the Grim Reaper's grip. How stupid is that shit? And then Meghan McCain, of course, she chimes in like, oh, I feel sorry for your family. I'm sad that he did that. Because, of course, at her dad's funeral, John McCain, she couldn't keep the president's name out of her disgusting mouth. You're a piece of shit. At your father's funeral, you were talking about the president and how mean you were to him? Is that the place to do that? The TDS is strong in this one. That TDS will make you say some stupid shit in front of a fully functioning camera for all of us to see, you jackass. It undermined his health. You probably undermined his health. You probably slipped him a little something in his insurance in the morning. We don't know that. Disgusting piece of shit. So you mean to tell me the 300 plus murders a year in Baltimore didn't undermine his health? The 2,000 plus homeless children in his district, that didn't undermine his health? But somebody shining a light on your disgusting city, that did you in, huh? Rockymore Cummings. Tell me that's not a porno name. Man, get out of here. Who Who else sees through this bullshit like I do? Come on. This woman's about to hit the campaign trail. She's been waiting and hoping that this fool would die, so she could absorb his power and make her own corrupt system in Baltimore. Have fun, B-more. You keep voting these dumbasses in. You keep voting these crooks in. You didn't learn nothing from California? California did it so you don't have to. You see what happens when we keep voting in these Democrat dumbasses? Anyway, something else I wanted to talk about. Our illustrious president, the Fuhrer, he has a bounty on his head. That's right. A member of the Iranian government on the floor of the parliament, and I always think of the band Parliament, because we don't have a parliament in America. So to me, Parliament, that's George Clinton and them. But anyway, he went on the floor of the parliament and said that he's offering $3 million to whoever can kill the president. So there's a $3 million bounty on President Trump's head. Now, this is the first I've ever heard of this. I'm possible this happened in the past, but I never heard about a bounty on Obama or Bush or Clinton. Like I said, it may have happened. Somebody in the comment section, right here, Jericho, it actually happened. Yeah, I get that. But this is new to me. Only $3 million? You fucking assholes, that's it? That's all you can scrape together? We at least put, what, 80 million on Saddam's head? But $3 million to whoever can bring him the head of President Trump. Maybe Kathy Griffin will dig her fake head out of the trash can and try to collect. And try to fix that disgusting thing on top of her neck that she calls a face. But that shit, hey, good luck, man. Good luck to anybody who saw that and said, you know what? That $3 million is mine. Go ahead and try. There's this group of people, and their only existence in life is to protect the president. They're called the Secret Service, and they will fuck you up. They do their job, and they do it just like LL told us. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. That's what they do. When they're not actually protecting the president, they're training to protect the president. They're studying to protect the president. I hope that $3 million is worth it. I hope so. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's been some droning issues over Iran lately. So Iranian leader, whoever you are, I don't care what your name is, you better be careful. Hold on, let me plug in my charger here. Hold on. My most unprofessional moment. Here we go. So you need to be careful, man. We've had drones in the area recently. You don't want to join General Salami and his 72, whatever the fuck they promised him. You don't want it. Have you guys learned nothing? This is like the scene in The Wizard of Oz where the Wicked Witch of the West shows up and she looks over and sees the house on top of her sister. And then Glinda tells her, you better get out of here before they drop a house on your ass too. So member of the Iranian parliament, I say the same to you. You better get your ass somewhere and sit down before they drop a bomb on your ass too. Did you not read the paper? What is wrong with these people? Why the fuck would you come out and say that? Now, God forbid, if something were to happen to them, guess who we're coming after? Because it's on paper. You said you wanted somebody to kill the American president. So if that happens, guess who's next, dummy? Guess who's going to be wrapped up? Who's going to be rapping on your chamber door? That's going to be SEAL Team 6 fast roping into your living room to fuck you up before you can eat your falafel in the morning. Why do you want that? You better shut your dumb ass up. Why don't you guys focus on, I don't know, repairing your economy, restoring power? Like not power, like ruler power, electricity. Why don't you stop your Iranian people from starving before you want to put a bounty on the U.S. president's head? How long you think you last if we put one on yours? Not long at all. You better ask Saddam. Like I said, we put tens of millions on his ass. Somebody found him hiding in a fucking hole in the middle of the desert. What are you going to think they're going to do to your no-name, low-budget, D-list celebrity ass? You better retract that shit. You better take it back. Black, no take back. You better say something, you dumbass. You didn't think this out very far, did you? Because if we were to put like 5 million on your head, you won't see dinner. Fucking idiots. What's wrong with them? I don't know. You tell me. But I gotta hop in this damn rat race. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell, because every time it rings, a piece of shit liberal cries. Get your Jericho Green notification tones. New ones just uploaded. Fanatictone.com. They're only $1.29. Utilize the PayPal link and the Teespring link to get your green gear. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.